Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carl is on it. Today we are now officially going to be tinting the rear lights. Everyone's pretty much been asking me, Carl, when are you going to tint the lights? Carl, when are you going to tint them? Well people, today is that day now, so let's do this. So this is what it looks like at the moment. Very sort of bright red, and to be honest, I'm not really a fan of the bright sort of red look. I want to sort of have it a bit darker. So we have got with us a box full of equipment. So these are a glossy sort of smoke dark tint, so not too dark. I prefer the sort of light sort of tint sort of look. So but anyway, each to their own. To be fair, everyone has their own preference of what they like. Got some masking tape as well to mask around the lights, tape measure as well, again how much I need, and a precision cutter sort of blade to sort of cut in between the tint as we put it on. So first of all, I'm going to start by cleaning this. This is 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with also water as well. So what I'm going to do is clean all the area all around it, including the light as well, and inside these gaps too, which is pretty much where some wax can sort of, any dirt, wax or anything can stay in, and that would help prolong the tint as it stays on. So we'll start by cleaning this, clean the area up, and then masking the area. Let's go. Right, so got a brand new microfiber cloth. I always remove the tag so it doesn't scratch the paintwork. Right, let's start cleaning up. The weather's been absolutely horrible, to be fair, since, so hence why it was a prolonged time before I actually started doing this tint thing. Anyway, at least now the weather's gotten so much better. It's now sunny as well, so hopefully all go well. Now, the reason I'm cleaning it with isopropyl alcohol slash 30% of water is because it removes all the wax and everything, and wax pretty much doesn't allow things to stick on. It gives it a smooth sort of texture. Now guys, as I'm saying all this now, I've actually never tinted lights before, so this is the first time I'm actually doing this, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not a mission fail, so we'll see. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm just sort of learning as we go, to be fair, so this is going to be very, very interesting, very interesting to see and to actually do. I've always wanted to do this, just never had time. So in order to get into, there's little crevices and corners in between the light. You take the squeegee, don't go anywhere, take the squeegee, gonna wrap it inside the microfiber towel, and pretty much clean in between like this using the squeegee. A lot of dirt this has got out. Here we go. So this one is now pretty much clean. Time to mask the area up. There we go. Masked off. Wait, just not spit here. Here we go. I'm gonna get that squeegee. Everything's in. Clean these areas as well, so just in case the tape goes in it, it doesn't pick up any wax on its way. Okay, clean again. I think, people, it is now officially time. It is time for a wrap. First of all, how much do we have in it now? This wrap here came all the way from Canada. It's a very sort of quality wrap. Vivid is the name. Very high quality sort of wrap, and it doesn't require any sort of water. So it's a dry application, this one is. So I'm gonna whack these on and see how it goes. Again, people, I've never done this before. This is my first time ever, so we'll see how it all goes out. Let's do this. Now what I'm going to do is, as I remove the film, I'm going to remove the... Whoa, I can feel everything starting to unroll already. I'm going to remove the backing paper last. So I can get out, I'd say, as much as 3 inches, sorry. So you want to put it this way. You want to put it like this, basically. So I'm gonna get out like, say, roughly around this much up to my finger here. So let's get the blade out and cut it from there. Watch your fingers, people. Coolio. So we've now done the first cut. I think this should be enough. I'll have a look anyway. Of course, it's nice so I don't cut myself. Should be enough again for another set. So I have 2 tries, basically 2 attempts. So what I want to do is I want to pull it. I'm going to take some of the tint, pull it, apply it on from here, sort of here, like this, and then take the backing paper, and then what I'm going to do is next warm up this side here. That way I'll be able to stretch it across. So just that sort of direction. So yeah, let's give it a start. So essentially, I don't want to remove all of the film, the backing paper. I just want to remove enough. That way I can. This means it's already a problem. So I'm only touching these edges because I'm going to put this edge around, say, here. So that's how we want to put it. Just want to put it from here. So the thing. Let's get our squeegee. So yeah, we just want it from here, basically. Yeah, so we're just holding on to that like that, and then what we're going to do is next we're going to pull it all the way across, So what I'm going to do is and the tape, warm it up from this bit here, because this is the bit where we want it to stretch. We want this bit to stretch from here, and then we're just going to pull it all the way across from there. So give that a go. Right, let's warm this up again. This is the bad boy that did the B&W wheel caps in carbon. So let's do it again. Okay, now what we're gonna do.
No, oh, you messed up already. Oh my gosh, this is out. I mean, what are you doing? Why are you using the squeegee? Why are you not using heat? Guys, I'm telling you, if you do not use heat, do not bother tinting the light at all. You've already failed if you don't use heat. Let me tell you right now. You need to reheat the area and then use the squeegee. You know what else I'm saying at this point, because this is not what you're doing. But it gets better anyway later on. Anyway, in the meantime, you might as well just sit back and have a good laugh, eh? Might as well.
Yikes.
Yikes! Yikes! Is that all you have to say for yourself? My gosh, this was so painful watching back over again. Let me tell you. I feel sorry for that wrap itself.
There's a corner around this edge here.
Yeah, there's a corner. There's a
Which
low.
makes it a bit more difficult.
Yeah, there's lots of corners, mate. So you gotta use the heat.
So from this corner is fine.
that corner's fine. Let me try to make myself feel better. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this is actually tricky, to be fair.
Let me tell you, people, let me tell you, tinting is not as easy as it looks. You would think it's just a piece of layer you just put over and it's simple and it's done. But my gosh, when you watch the professionals do it, they're like, it makes it look so easy, but when you do it yourself, it's actually really, really tricky. But let me tell you this is one of the best tint film quality I've ever used and got my hands on. And it's even been used by professionals out there that tint like thousands of headlights, taillights, all that sort of thing. So I fully recommend it. Once I've done faffing around and sort of getting used to the tint, I managed to make it look absolutely amazing on my second/third attempt. So yeah, people, once you get used to it, it will look absolutely amazing when you're done. And you get used to it very quickly. So yeah.
So this side is looking absolutely fine. This side's looking perfectly fine. This side though isn't. So I think this is where we need to put more heat in order for it to stretch better. Okay, let's get some heat in there. My gosh, this is actually really difficult, people. Very, very, very difficult. Ooh.
So at this point of the video, I said to myself, I'm not going to give up on this. I managed to do a small piece of it and it looks good, so I'm going to continue to try until I actually get it. Now, at this point, a lot of people give up because it doesn't look as they would think it looks, but it's all about trying and staying on it at the end of the day. Keep trying, celebrate small victories. Yeah. For those small victories will carry through to the big victories, so yeah, just stay on it, stay on it, and stay on it. Anyway, stay tuned to see the progress of the tints.
Actually almost there, people. Look at that. I can't believe I've managed to do it. Well, I can't say did it yet until it's done, so just wait till it's done first, and I'd say then I can talk. We're almost done now. Just the last bit here.
Now at this particular point, people, I was so glad how I managed to actually do tint a real light. Like, I've always wanted to do it, but had no idea what to do. Like, I'm non-professional, had no prior training before this, and it just goes to show that if you put your mind to something, you can actually do it. And it's such a satisfying feeling when you actually stick to it. That's the reason why, people, you just should just stay on it. Just continue to stay on it, and at the end you'll see the fruits of your labor. It was so worth it. yeah.
Guys, we have officially tinted the rear lights. Well, one side. How nice does that already look already? From that to that, what I'm going to need to do now is just pretty much straighten out and try and heat it back up again. There's a little bit of creases here and there, but you can't really see it from distance. But anyway, I'm going to heat it back up again and then try and finish off these last bits and then trim these edges and remove the masking tape. I'll see how it looks from there. Let's go. Can't believe it, people. This was actually probably the hardest one I've ever done to a car before, but it was so worth it and it looks so good. Anyway, let's get straight to it. There we go. So cut round. Now it's time to heat up with the squeegee. So at this point, it's pretty much night time. Can't really see anything. And for those of you that are unsure about how clear the lights look at night time or whatever time, let me turn the lights on now so you can have a look and see, and then you can make your own call from there. So you can pretty much still see the clarity. It literally looks the same, like as if it's not even been tinted at all. So that's why it's perfectly legal to have tints on. Anyway, I'll continue this tomorrow morning when it actually becomes a bit more brighter. Because right now it's too dark, so we can't really do anything right now. So at least one side's done. So we'll get into the next side tomorrow. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, people. Welcome to day 2. So now we're at the second day now, and this is what it looks like at the moment. So I didn't finish off cutting off because obviously I need to see what I'm doing. So now we can finish it off from here, take it off and see what it looks like, and then we crack on to the next bit. That looks so much nicer already compared to that. Anyway, let's start cutting. So we're going to go around with a knife again and cut in the bits. Apparently there's some bits that have not been cut, so it's a lot better now. So there it is, piece right over here. It's time to now unveil this. There we have it, people. Tinted taillight. First time ever doing that. And that, let me tell you, that was actually really difficult. How nice does that look already? Time to do the other side. Right, it's time to clean that side now. So isopropyl alcohol. The reason it took me 2 days to do this is because I spent all day yesterday cleaning in the car, so that's why it's so sparkly and shiny right now. Have a look at it. I feel sorry for my mom's car. A bit neglected, but I'll give that a clean soon as well. Right now, I only had time to sort of tint the lights, so let's get this one tinted too. Just gonna clean this area up again for good measure. Okay, now what we're gonna do is get the tint roll. This is not even the one, to be fair. This is like, that's the rain out of that one. But it doesn't matter anyway, we can still use it. Use pretty much the rest of it, as it will fit the whole side. Yeah, pretty much fit the whole side. Yeah. I think what I could do though is cut it from this bit because it's too much. It's generally too much. So I'm going to cut a strip of that, and that should be good. So I'd say cut from, cut from there all the way along. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So let us begin with our tint film. I'd actually cut a bit more, to be fair. Nah, better not, best not to. So we'll begin by starting from this time. I'm going to start from this side and put it across that side. So let's get our hair dryer. Start by warming the film up. Weird how I'm not having any issues. Uh-oh. I swear we need a bit of heat now. This one looks perfect, to be honest. The centre is the most important bit to get to do. I managed to get quite far already. Only like halfway, which is pretty awesome. What we'll do is we'll start with this side here and make sure this side's all okay. Making good progress now. I think I'm going to redo the other side just for the sake of just getting it bang on, because this one is the best attempt I've done so far. So we've gotten very, very far already. Just need to straighten out these bits here. Honestly, people, if you ever want to try tinting, it's actually a challenge. It's very nice though. When you get used to it, it's quite addicting. Like, I want to do some more stuff, but it's quite challenging at the same time, so take your time, really. So get in there now, get in there. Right, final stretch, people, final stretch. Jeez, I can't believe we're this far now. We're so close. So close to get it done. This is the best attempt I've done so far yet, so going for the wind, stop blowing. Let's go, this is it. This is it, people. Now officially it. That's it. Guys, the light has now officially been tinted, and this is the best one so far. You can't really even see crease marks in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is the best one. I think I'm going to have to redo the other side just to make it look bang on like this one. Now it's time to become a surgeon and start cutting in between the lines. So let's see how we can do this. So first of all, I'm going to try again and heat this bit up so we can make sure all these sides are all in and all down, and then afterwards we start cutting. Let's do this. Honestly, this is such a tiring man, I'm not even joking. It takes a lot of patience. If you don't have patience, don't do it. But yeah, as you do it, you learn, and as you learn, you get better. And this side looks so much better. Once I cut all that out, remove the masking tape, it'll look perfect. This side I'm gonna redo it again. Probably not today, probably another time. You can see there's some marks there and stuff, but you can't really see it unless you're really, really close up to it. But other than that, it just looks amazing. So, a bit now I can take the masking tape off as well. That looks absolutely amazing right now. Absolutely amazing. The lights are now officially tinted. Look how nice that looks now. You can actually see the LED so much clearer, especially in the daylight as well. It's also so loud. My gosh, that looks amazing. This is why I wanted to keep these lights. Personally I prefer these lights, but again I love the facelift ones as well. I like both of them, but I just wanted I wanted LEDs. That's why I didn't change these. So these are LEDs. It looks so nice now. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That was one of the hardest mods I've ever done. Ever. Literally. Like, to all the tinters out there, shout out to you people, you guys. I mean hard work, you know. Actually hard work. But it looks so nice when it's done. It's now, honestly, this car has virtually come a long way now. Like, from absolutely standard when I bought it, nothing done to it. So now so much has been done. Like, I went with a black and black theme now, and you guys as well with the recommendations of what to do. Thank you guys so much for that as well. It's just come out so well. We need to tint the windows now as well. That's another thing we need to do as well. And then open it up. Steering wheel as well. We've got that black and red, carbon and red. And then next we need to do the interior as well too. So stay tuned for all that coming. But again guys, thank you again so much for watching. I can't believe we've now hit 1.3 subscribers, 1.3k subscribers, and it's just amazing really. Guys, thank you again so much for all your comments. One of my previous videos were deleted because YouTube was just messing up, couldn't really reply to anything, but thank you again for the comments. I saw them. People, thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.